My boss fired me for being 7 minutes late. I was late because I stopped to save his daughter from choking. I never thought saving a life would cost me my job, but that's exactly what happened last Tuesday at Riverside Caliph. I'd worked as a barista there for 3 years without incident, print always on time, always reliable. But that morning as I walked toward the Kelspane entrance 15 minutes early, as usual, I heard panicked screaming from the parking lot. A teenage girl was hunched over, clutching her throat, the universal sign for choking. No one was helping her. I dropped my bag and ran over. The girl's face was turning alarming shades of purple as she struggled for air. My Red Cross training kicked in and I positioned myself behind her and performed the Heimlich maneuver. After 3 thrusts, a large piece of breakfast sandwich shot from her mouth, and she collapsed against me, gasping. "Thank you," she wheezed as color returned to her face. I thought I was going to die. I stayed with her until she was steady, called her mother, who was already on her way, and made sure she was truly okay. By the time I finally entered the Claspati, I was 7 minutes late for my shift. My manager, Richard, was standing by the time clock, arms crossed. "You are late, Emma," he said, not even looking up from his clipboard. "I know, I am sorry. There was an emergency in the parking lot. A girl was choking and save it," he interrupted. "This is your 3rd tardy this year, my 3rd. But I am never late. I am usually 15 minutes early. You were 4 minutes late in January when your bus broke down, and 2 minutes late in March during that snowstorm. This makes 3 strikes." I stared at him in disbelief. "Richard, I literally just saved someone from choking to death. If you want, I can bring her in to explain. Company policy is clear. 3 tardies equals termination. Clean out your locker." I was so stunned I could barely speak. As I gathered my few belongings, the Cosparador chimed. A woman rushed in, scanning the room frantically before spotting me. "Are you Emma?" she asked, tears in her eyes. "My daughter just called me. She said you saved her life." Before I could answer, Richard stepped forward with his customer service smile. "How can we help you today, ma'am?" "My daughter was choking in your parking lot, and this young woman saved her. Lily said she couldn't breathe, and no one was helping until your employee ran over." Richard's smile faltered slightly. "Well, we're certainly glad everyone's okay. More than okay. My daughter would have died. I need to thank her properly." She turned to me. "Lily described you perfectly. Thank you so much for being there." "Actually," I said, holding my small box of belongings, "I don't work here anymore. I was just fired for being 7 minutes late because I stopped to help your daughter." The woman's expression changed instantly. "I am sorry, what did you just say? Company policy?" Richard muttered, now looking uncomfortable. "3 tardies, and what's your name?" she asked him, pulling out her phone. "Richard Carlson, I am the manager." "Well, Richard Carlson, I am Catherine Carlson, print your boss's wife, and that was your daughter Lily, who was choking." The color drained from Richard's face as she dialed a number on her phone. "Hi honey," she said into the phone. "You'll never believe what just happened at your Cosfery. I was rehired within the hour with a raise and an apology." Richard was reassigned to another location, and company policy now includes exceptions for life-saving emergencies. Sometimes karma works faster than a customer complaint.